We are back today for another episode of Pack Attack, and today is going to be an exciting one. We got a lot of ground to cover here. We're going to be playing on All-Star difficulty again to try and reach a 600 rating. We have a bonus pack that I was meant to open up last episode and I forgot to. We also have our new program wheel rule changes to cover, and today is going to be the debut of 99 overall finest Sean Murphy. But first, we have to go back to last episode because right now it's at 19 likes. So that's going to give us an automatic 1900 stubs to go towards our packs after today's game. So as always, if you want to add stubs towards the next episode, all you got to do is hit that like button. And then let's talk about where we stand in the stub bank, because obviously it's enough to get that Sean Murphy bundle. But with selling that George Springer, we are able to add 33,460 stubs to the bank and bring us all the way up to just enough 76,203. So let's go ahead over to the shop. 75,000 stubs to get this Sean Murphy bundle. We also get a finest choice pack along with a season 5 chase pack just from this bundle alone. So let's go ahead, let's get this purchased, reduce that stub bank all the way back down to about 1,000. And then when I mentioned having a bonus pack that I was supposed to open last episode, I didn't realize that we didn't get this jumbo pack for the first point in the ranked program after last game. So we have this jumbo pack to open, pretend like we're opening it as a part of our post-game packs in the last episode. Well, I guess we can't fully pretend because I already sold everything else I pulled, added it all up, and added it to the stub bank. So this, I guess, will just go towards this episode stub bank. We do get a diamond in there. We get 2 diamonds. We can add these guys to the team. All right, so let's go back here. This is the second diamond, but first from the back, it's a purple. I figure both of these are going to be purples. But who do we have here? It's a Ray. It's another Tyler Glass now. I'm pretty sure that's 2 diamonds in a row that I've pulled that have been Tyler Glass now. But that's still good stubs, and we have another one here. Who could this be? It's another purple. It's probably going to be Tyler Glass now again. And it's Ha-Sung Kim. So not very exciting pulls there. I wonder if Kim is good enough to be on our bench. Probably not. So we'll sell both those diamonds. We'll also sell everybody else. So I guess I should probably just quickly go through here so we can see who all I'm going to be selling. And that's a lot of commons and bronzes, man, at the start. I mean, we can't call it a bad pack with 2 diamond pulls, but that first half of it, oh, that's rough. All right, and then before we open the Sean Murphy bundle and add him to the team, I want to talk about the program wheel rule changes. I brought up a couple changes I wanted to make to the program wheel last episode, asked you guys to give some input. I thought of a better way to handle both of those. So I'm pretty set on this being what I want to do. So first of all, when I said that I wanted to increase the amount that the program wheel was going to cost to spin up to 40,000 stubs, that was all because I didn't want to have a game that wasn't like anything special still be enough to earn 30,000 stubs to open a program wheel after a game. So my idea right there on the spot was just to increase how much it would cost to spin the wheel, but I've since come up with a better way to handle it. And I think the simple and better way to handle it is just to say I can't spin the program wheel as a post-game reward. Like, it makes sense. Usually we can sell all of our post-game rewards, but we can't sell whatever we land on from the program wheel. And also, up until last episode, but last episode was special circumstances, but all the other episodes of Pack Attack Week up until that point, it's not like we'd been adding a lot of stubs per episode towards the bank. It was like 3,000 to 6,000 ish per episode. So if that's all we're able to manage to add after each episode, it's gonna take a while to build up the stub bank to the point of opening program packs and spinning the program wheel. So that's kind of where I've arrived to this decision. We're gonna keep the program wheel at 30,000 stubs, but it no longer will be available to open as a post-game reward. We always have to spend stub bank stubs on it. Now, the second rule change that I brought up was wanting to open up the possibility of using more of a variety of cards and say that any pack that I land on and player that I pull from the program wheel, we have to add to the team. And then I took it a step further and said we could force it so that they would have to start their first game. So I am going to implement that rule. of any pack that we land on from the program wheel. The card that we pull from that has to be on the team and start in the next game unless it's a bullpen arm. However, the one difference will be, let's just say I pull like a third baseman, like that Wade Boggs. Let's say I pull that Wade Boggs. I have to then start him for the next game. So let's say I start him in the place of O'Neal Cruz and then boot O'Neal Cruz off the team for that game. After that first game that Wade Boggs starts, if I decide not to keep him around, we can just bring O'Neal Cruz back. So nobody's at the risk of being booted off the team just to force somebody into the lineup for one game. Everybody that's removed can get added right back. Now, if I do decide that I want to keep the new player around permanently, then we will have to start making decisions about who's off the team. But just for that one game, that one forced start for the new player, if I don't keep them around, then I can bring back whoever I got rid of. So that'll be the rules. I think it's good. I think it's a good balance. And I feel like, man, this series just gets more and more complicated the further we get into it, doesn't it? Wow, it's going to be tough to explain the rules to new people at the start of next year, isn't it? But with now all that out of the way, we can get into our Sean Murphy bundle. So let's get this open itself. This will be where we get Sean Murphy. I mean, we know who it is, but let's watch the animation anyway. It's always fun to see the gold lights, even if it's a guarantee. And there he is, Sean Murphy. We haven't gotten rid of live series Sean Murphy since very early on in this series, and this is finally what's going to do it. He spent a lot of time as our backup, but all the time he spent on the team, and he finally is going to get a chance to rest because we've upgraded him. And then along with that, we have our chase pack, we have our finest pack. Now, I guess what's a shame about this chase pack is it doesn't include the new Bryce Harper. It's just the Reggie Jackson and then Randy and Trout. But I guess we'll save that excitement because this finest pack isn't as exciting anymore because we already have 4 of the 5 players we can get, and the one other player we have left to get is just another 99 overall catcher. So I don't really know what to do with Francisco Alvarez if we get that big round, but that's the only upgrade we can get from this finest pack. So let's open it up. Let's see if I can get lucky here. And nope, we get the base round again. So everybody's already on the team. We're not adding anybody. So then that brings us to our chase pack. Let's rip it open. We know we're going to see a diamond. The exciting part is what color lights we're going to see. Anybody would be an upgrade, but Mike Trout would be amazing. Randy Johnson would also be amazing. So let's see. What do we got? Any luck here today? Nope, it's another purple. All right, well, I kind of figured that was going to happen. I kind of figured the Sean Murphy bundle was just going to give us... Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on 1 second, this is an upgrade. Not as big of an upgrade as it could have been for the last 94 episodes that I haven't been able to pull Josh Hader because we just got a 99 overall lefty in the bullpen. But for the first time all season, I think we're going to have an all diamond bullpen. I mean, for months now, all I've been saying is the only purple card, the only purple rarity pull that could be an upgrade to this team now is if we pull Josh Hader, and we finally pulled Josh Hader. So he is going to replace Gold Aroldis Chapman. And there we go, a full diamond bullpen. It only took 95 episodes. Not only a full diamond bullpen, but a full diamond bullpen with 2 diamond lefties. This is crazy. Unprecedented. And then, man, just look at how much of an upgrade this new Sean Murphy is over the one that we'd been using. And the one we'd been using, he wasn't great, but he still, I feel like, played better than he should have with the ratings he was playing at. And now look at that. A plus 40 to contact against righties, 28 to lefties, 35 and 33 to power. He's faster. He's better in the field. 99 arm strength behind the plate. He was already throwing out base stealers. Now he's going to throw out even more. And all right, all that excitement, and we are just now about to get into the game. 78 and 30 is the record. 587 is the rating. With a win today, we could hop into wild card. Ooh, and if we do that, we could add a pretty solid relief pitcher arm here. 97 Sean Armstrong. So once again, guys, make sure you've left your like to add some stubs towards next episode. And if you're new and you enjoyed today's game, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. I wanted to avoid using that 90 overall Herman Marquez if I could, so we have a sliver of energy that George Kirby didn't get back, but I think he'll be fine. We're facing Luzardo, which pretty sure that's the guy who shut me down in the first episode of season 5, or maybe it was the second one. I don't know. All I know is I didn't have a good time facing Luzardo last time I faced him. But we're in Colorado. Ellie De La Cruz has been hot lately. We're on all-star difficulty. Let's see some runs. That should have been some runs. Oh, okay, or we'll strike out right away. That's a really good pitch. There we... Oh, nope, that's okay. I got Hall of Fame difficulty on the brain. I was a little too early on that outlier sinker. So he threw it again. Oh, it is going to get through. He overdove it. Seager, that... Come on, you got to run, man. All right, he's on. It didn't look like he was running fast. I thought he was going to get out at first. We got 2 on. The classic situation that I always find myself in. Runners on first and second, 1 out. You'd think I'm almost guaranteed to get a run across, and I hardly ever do. And there it is. Just as predicted, I swear. It means the inning's over if I ever have runners on first and second with 1 out. Okay, he's going to make a first pitch out. That helps out a bit. I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal. I was going to say helps out with George Kirby not starting with full energy, but he's literally at like 95%. You know what? If he does want to keep making first pitch outs, I am all for it. Okay, this guy might be swinging. I kind of thought he'd be not just swinging. I could have sworn he had a record of like 80-something and 50-something, so I wasn't expecting him to be free swinging. But he's kind of just letting it rip. Okay, well, I guess I can't leave it anywhere near the zone. That was the one pitch he took, was when I tried to bounce in a curve. So I thought maybe if I got a little closer, he'd be out in front. But no, that's just a perfect. It's okay. It's just learning. It's a learning experience. No damage yet. There we go. We're going to get him to chase on the splitter. Couldn't hold up. No damage done on the double. And here we go. First AB for Sean Murphy in the 5-hole here. Oh, come on. Stay fair. That's such a good swing. No. Oh, and then I'm late and drop the PCI on the fastball. That's... There we go. All right. That's not a great pitch to swing at, but on 0-2, you got to protect. And if I can get a hit on it, even better. And Acuna, okay, that'll get through. We're just right back in this spot, though. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Vaughn, nothing behind that. I was slightly late. I'm not even going to try and move him up. So it's all down to the 9-hole hitter. And, yep, bouncing. You can't lay off of that. I got myself into an 0-2 hole. He's going to throw a perfect pitch like that. What else can I do? Again, no runs after getting 2 on. All right, more quick contact. I like that. I like that a little bit more than the longer at bat he had with Carlos Santana, obviously, because it led to a hit. Don't like that, though. He went right with that sinker. Please tell him he went around on just 1 pitch this at bat. Just 1. And then that one stayed in the zone. Early swing. He's on the board first today. He's going for 3, though. We can prevent this. We will prevent that. There we go. Perfect dot there to get us out of the inning. Only the 1 run allowed. Get through. Come on. Come on. Fast enough? We are fast enough. And maybe I will. Maybe I have to get Ellie on the move here. All right, I'm taking off. 1-1 count. Good jump. No off speed. And it was a strike. And wait, I wasn't in? I thought that was easy. I thought it wasn't even going to be close. And then I missed that. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay. Reset. Okay, well, that's not going to get the job done now, is it? There we go. More of that, please. Come on, Vaughn. We got to get to this one, right? Yeah. He got a good jump on that, too. That's going to be a hit for him. Oh, my God. Oh, now he's taken off. And we can't get him. Nice. He's having trouble with that spot. Fastball up and away. We're keeping it at just the 1 run allowed. Offense. Start offensing. This is the spot for a Harmon Killebrew, no doubter. Like, I feel it. Okay, or we'll just get another base hit. I'm not having any shortage of base hits right now, but we don't have any extra base hits. 6 singles. There we go. There is our no-doubter, Sean Murphy on the perfect to straightaway center. In his debut, he's the one getting me on the board. 453. That makes me so excited to use him now, even more than I already was. That was an incredible feeling swing. O'Neal Cruz, second hit of the game. He had been struggling a lot lately, so it's nice to see him getting going. Both of them lefty-lefty also on 2 strike counts. Man, I stole with Ellie, and now we're seeing nothing but slide steps. 2 for 2 day also for Acuna. I really don't know if I've ever had this many singles in a game. Like, this is 8 singles in the 4th inning with no outs. And there's another one, but that one should score a run with 99 speed. Perfect swing on a really good 2-strike pitch also. That looks like it's going to be extra bases. Bellinger gets the big hit this time. I'm only going to be able to get 1 around, though, with 46 speed from Vaughn. Okay, that's going to be another run at least, but Trout is going to get there. All right, that's only the first out of the inning. We put up what? Did we put up all 5 runs this inning, actually, and that was the first out? Oh, that's the first real bad swing of the inning. Oh, and there's our second one. Back-to-back pitches, back-to-back bad swings, but we hung a 5 spot. I didn't even realize all 5 runs came in that inning, but they did. We're in command. There we go. Splitter gets him going around again. I feel like we haven't gotten any just straight-up swings on these pitches below the zone. I feel like every single one has been a failed check swing. Oh, there we go. Tried something a little different there, and it worked. Still another check swing, though. Okay, did not mean to leave that in the zone. Couldn't get through a clean inning. Oh, and that's a good swing from him, too. All right, he's getting something going. There we go. Another splitter, a 3rd check swing strikeout of the inning. This dude, he's got to be at his wit's end right now. I can't believe how frustrated I'd be. There we go. That's the Harmon Killebrew no-doubter I was picturing last inning. I mean, it all worked out fine, but he was still due a no-doubter. That could carry. I'm way under that, but 125 power at Coors, it is going to carry. O'Neal Cruz's good game continues. 3 for 3 with a bomb now, all lefty-lefty. Oh, and there we go. He's finally going to the bullpen here. Oh, and then he's immediately... You bring in Ryan Helsley, you expect the first pitch to be that outlier fastball. My God, he's not throwing any of the hard stuff. He threw the curve, the slider, and now the circle change. Still not throwing the hard stuff, and I'm still not hitting it. Time that one up. Not much to complain about, though, up 7-1. We're just rolling through this game. Ah, he finally hits a fastball away. See, he's still doing enough at the plate that we're definitely going to have to go to the bullpen. And it's also just enough to not feel safe up 6 with all this time left. See, another base hit here. The amount of singles combined in this game might be some kind of record, especially at Coors. No, okay, I mean, that's why I can't feel safe, because it is still Coors, it is still all-star difficulty, and something like that can still happen. Alright, broken bat, that should end this inning. Still a 3-run lead, but we have more of a game now. And I mean, I didn't do anything off of Helsley after he brought him in, so hopefully it wasn't just me being able to hit Luzardo. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, no. What did I think that was to be late on it? And that's not even going to be able to be fouled off. That's a big swing. That is a very big swing from Corey Seager. We took the momentum back with that. I mean, he put up 3, got a couple of quick outs to start the inning. It was not looking good, but Seager just snatched it all right back on that swing. All right, well, I don't think there's much of a reason to leave Kirby in. Can't get a quality start. He's down in the yellow. He just gave up 3. Is this the time here? Right after pulling him, he's getting his team debut here. Let's see if it was worth the wait. Come on. No, that can't be a hit. That does not need to be a base hit. Okay, we're saved there by the fact that he's having trouble hitting outside fastballs. It's going to be the same strategy with Ellie up here. Oh, but he was ready for it. That could be 2 if we actually throw the ball, Killebrew. There we go. Couldn't hold up. Another check swing strikeout. This is crazy. This is making up for a year's worth of check swings not getting called. Murphy again. Second perfect, no doubter of the game. A multi-home run debut. How often does that happen? And O'Neal Cruz, is he keeping his day going? That could be 3 with how that was hit. Nah, I'm going to keep him at second. He should get another chance at the cycle. He'll be a triple away. That was not a good swing. That's the first time I saw it. Oh my God, and why do I keep doing that on his slider? Like that's the pitch that should be also hit out and make it an 11-4 game. Yeah, and that one I'm just slightly behind, so once again, we have a chance to tack on even more runs, and I failed. This definitely has the chance to be our highest hitting stub game, maybe ever. Like, I have 9 runs on 17 hits, and the fact that this dude's hanging around in the game and not quitting gives me a chance to continue building that up. Ooh, he waited back on that? Bellinger's there, right? He's not? Dude. I don't know what kind of arm. Oh, he doesn't even have the option to throw it all the way home. Oh, but he's not going to go. I think he would have been in there. All right, I'm going to a new arm. Hader was running low on energy. He's got a bunch of switch hitters up, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But we had Hunter Harvey up and ready to go. And he is going to get that run around to score. That might be the best swing he's made all day on a high and away fastball. Bellinger's got to get to this. All right, he will. We are not putting this guy away, though. Like, a 4-run lead on Hall of Fame at Coors is not safe. I don't understand why he's just leaving Helsley out there, though. Like, I mean, guy, you have a chance to make a comeback still. Bring in a better... Oh, I was going to say bring in a better arm. I guess he is still getting outs with Helsley. I've put up a couple of runs off of him, but for the most part, he's held me. Even when he probably shouldn't be with the kind of pitches he's making. Like, that's not... How? 98 off the bat. 125 power. And Seager can't even get him again. What is going on? Oh, that worked perfectly. I thought that pitch, it was either going to do exactly that or he was going to be all over it. Ooh, that's the new best swing he's made on a fastball up and away. You're not supposed to pull that. Okay, that's another one, man. We might have found the one person that's worse at check swinging than me. Oh, no. Okay, please try and go home. I didn't get a perfect throw, though. Still would have been gunned down, dude. He's got the tying run on deck. Gotta bring in a new arm. I mean, he ran Hunter Harvey down to low energy. David Robertson has not been great for me, though. I'm hoping that this cutter running away... Okay. I was in the middle of saying I'm hoping this cutter running away is going to give him trouble because he's been having trouble with away pitches all game. Then he immediately steps up and hits a perfect. Thank you. One more inning is all we need. This is getting way too stressful. He's finally taking out Helsley, but this isn't going to be any easier. Wow, he completely carved me up there. Got me to chase a first pitch slider. Got me to look at a cutter and then chase a change. Dude, I'm leaving the door open for him. That is... he's made nothing but perfect pitches so far with Kenley, I gotta say. O'Neal Cruz, though. 4 for 4. 1 triple away from the cycle. Oh, he'll just hit it out. Can't be bothered keeping it in the park to try and go for a triple. He's just got to have a 5-for-5 game with 2 homers. The one insurance run was big, though. That means I can try and keep Robertson out there to start the inning. Okay, he's watching it. 2 amazing cutters on a 3-1 count to sit him down. Come on, O'Neal Cruz. Big play. Oh, he actually got there. He is on fire today. He can't do anything wrong. Oh, there we go. Jammed him on the cutter, popped it up to Vaughn. There we go. That was a game. I mean, man, I feel like I had plenty of chances to put this guy away way early in this game, and I just couldn't do it. I just let him keep hanging around, made it somewhat interesting near the end, made it a little bit worrying. But Sean Murphy in the debut with a couple homers, O'Neal Cruz finally getting it going. I can't think off the top of my head who had a bad game, who did not really do anything. Like, I don't think Acuna did much, but he still had 2 hits. I guess Jake Berger only had the 1 hit. All right, but that is going to get us up over 600. That's going to get us a lot of stubs. Like, I'm very excited to see just how many hitting stubs that's going to be. Kirby makes his way up to parallel 2 from that. Robertson gets up to 1. He did pick up the save. Berger even gets up to parallel 1. All right, good game. Ooh, and I'm seeing a pennant race rewind pack here. Did we really? We were 1 point into the program going into that game. How many points did I get? We also get this to open, so 1,500 stubs added to the bank. And yeah, wow, we did. We got 20 program points in that one game. So we get 500 stubs, we get a show pack, a random duo pack, a ballin' pack, and the pennant race rewind pack. All right, I guess we have some packs to rip into then. I think it's only one of these. We only got 1 show pack, so those other 5 from something else, so we won't open them. We get a gold out of it. Okay, I mean, hey, for a free pack, that's like 1,500 stubs, probably close to it. Then we also got a ballin', so we'll get this guy opened up here. Another gold from that. That was actually worse than the show pack. And then, man, it's a lot to remember. It was a random duo pack, so let's see. Let's just pack 34 is the random one we get, so that's the one I'll open. It is set 4 cards, so they would be usable if I pull one of them, but I don't know. We've already gotten so lucky today. Yeah, not that lucky. Have we gotten so lucky today? I just kind of instinctively said that, but I don't really know if I have. All right, and then we'll get the rewind pack next. And yeah, we don't really have anybody to get. I mean, we already have Urshela and Marquez from the last time I opened this, and I took them because I already decided I'd rather have them over the other options, and I still don't really see a spot on the team for these other options. We already have both Peralta and Vaughn, so I guess this is just going to be a bunch of stubs. I'm guessing Peralta and Vaughn are going to be the 2 that sell for the most because they're the only ones that are 97, so we'll just take both of them by default. So that man, that alone is going to be over 20,000 stubs. And then we also have this wild card pack, but I think we already looked at this before getting into the game, and there was a pretty good relief pitcher in there. Was it 97 finest Sean Armstrong? Yeah, look at this guy. I mean, the stubs would be nice, but cutter, sinker, 4-seam slider, 99 velo, no outlier, but still 99 velo, 122 hits per 9, a little bit extra stamina, and I feel like, I don't know for sure, I feel like he kind of has a funky delivery, so we'll go ahead and pick him up. Honestly, I might add him over Hunter Harvey because I still don't know if I have it in me to get rid of Yohan Duran. And as if we didn't already get enough rewards today in this episode, we still have a bunch of stubs to add up. From hitting alone, I don't know if it's a record, but it's definitely a lot. We're making 21,900 stubs. Pitching still actually went positive even with how much we gave up. We're making 3,200. And then from the bonus category, it's another 4,021. Up now to a 2-game winning streak. And for parallels, we have 9 ones, 5 2s, only 1 3, 2 4s, and 1 5 for a multiplier for today of times 1.36, which brings us to a final stub count of 39,605. Now that would have been kind of funny if I followed through with bumping up the cost of a program wheel to 40K to avoid opening them after a game, and then I immediately made enough to open one after a game. But instead, we round slightly up, so we're gonna spin the pack wheel 4 times today. All right, so first spin, let's see what we're looking like, and it's gonna be a great race of 98 pack. That's a big one. That has a chance at 99s. Let's get our spins done before we open the pack. So second spin is gonna be a random duo choice. It's another pretty solid one. I mean, so far, that is 2 options that give a pretty good chance at a 99, and that's okay. I thought we got another random duo choice. That's just a random diamond duo. And then final spin here, last pack from the wheel is gonna be a second great race of 98 pack. I hope I have 2. All right, I guess we're not quite yet done spinning wheels. We still got to figure out which duo packs we're going to open. So this is a spin for the regular duo packs. It's going to be pack 35. It was only 34 through 40 because those are the only ones that contain set 4 cards, and set 4 cards are the only ones we can use. So we may as well only open those. Doesn't matter though, because we're not getting any of them. That's a rough pack, actually. That's bad. As far as the duo choice packs go, I still only have 35 through 38, so that's all that's going to be on this wheel. So we're going to have to see which one it's going to be. That's 37. So who's in pack 37? That's Luis Gonzalez and Tom Glavine. Tom Glavine would probably be nice. We do kind of need starting pitching. The only one pitcher we have right now that I'm really confident in is Patrick Corbin. So we need a whole new rotation, really. So let's get the jersey taken, and we don't... This is actually a first, at least from what I can remember. I swear every single time I've opened a duo choice, it has either been the big 99 duo players or a gold round. But this time it's actually a low diamond round, and I think this is our guy right here, Corbin Carroll. 99 speed, 99 stealing off the bench. Also a solid enough lefty bat. He'll replace bronze Jake McCarthy as our speed option. So even though we didn't pull anything great, we still pull an upgrade to the team, so that works. And then we do have 2 great race of 98 packs to open, but that's all I have. So after we open both of these, we're gonna have to take this option off the wheel until I can earn myself another one. But I think I only was able to open this one other time, and that's how we got Brett Saberhagen. So we're crossing our fingers and rooting for the big round. I don't know though, if I do get it, which of the 3 I would take. And we don't have to worry about that yet because it's just the low round. All right, so I think the first of the 2 that I'm going to take, because it would either be Eric Davis or David Justice, or both if I get this base round twice. But I think the first of the 2 that I'm going to take is Eric Davis. We already had his old 99 on the team for a bit, and I feel like he was good, right? I remember him being good. And then one final great race of 98 pack. Can we get lucky and get the big one? We actually did. Oh, nice. People have trouble hitting him. I think I got to take Kerry Wood. I think I got to go pitching here. 99 Kerry Wood added to the team. What an episode, man. So many upgrades to the team. A great game on top of it too. This, I think, lived up to it when I said it was going to be exciting. Might be a long one though too, so thanks to those of you who have stuck around to the end, but that is going to be it for this one. I think I still got to do what I can though to not take big breaks again in between episodes. We only have a little over 2 weeks until this season's over, and honestly we'll probably have another pack attack week in the final week of this season to try and make it to whatever we can make it to. But until then, thanks for watching, thanks for hitting the like button, thanks for subscribing if you're new, and I will see you next time.